Hello.
Hello, welcome to another podcast.
Oh, hang on.
17
I
or
forgot something.
18 because the last one never happened.
I forgot some. I'll be right back. Just stall or whatever. Talk about something.
He sat there and looked at me and he was like, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" And I'm like, "Yes." And then as soon as we start, he gets up. So he's up to something. Or he's just stupid. Oh, I forgot to take my dip out. Yeah. My God.
I'm hacking your YouTube channel.
You should have started off like facing the bowl and just turn around.
I forgot. I was gonna do that, but I forgot. Let's just go from here. I'm gonna hack your YouTube channel.
Oh no, Project Zorgo is gonna fuck my wife.
No, I need everyone to donate to patreon.com/giftedgang if they want to save the YouTube channel. Anonymous strikes again.
Project Zorgo is gonna hack you if you don't fucking subscribe to the Patreon.
I will hack your account. I'll hack your parents' account. I'll leak all your nudes. I'll hack your kids' account and leak their nudes.
Oh no, that is highly illegal.
It's not illegal if I don't get caught. I'm a hacker.
God,
Okay, I'll stop. This is stupid.
So stupid. You should put the glasses over it.
Yeah, wait, hang on.
Project Zorgo needs their glasses.
Project Zorgo has 18, 15 vision. Should
Okay.
I do a podcast like this today?
And screenshot. That is going to be
the thumbnail. Project Zorgo hacks our YouTube channel.
God.
I don't know who this Marshall guy is. I killed him and I hacked his YouTube channel.
Project Zorgo kidnapped my wife and got on the podcast.
I have your wife ransom. I'm plowing her every night until we get $20 a month on Patreon. I mean, you guys. Gifted Gang gets $20 a month on Patreon. All
right. God. Oh, that was the stupidest bit.
Is that worth it?
Of all bits. God.
Put it next to our ally. There you go. Some cool background setting. Hey guys, nice. I'm back. I don't know what happened. Some guy kidnapped me and fucked my wife in front of me.
Please donate to the Patreon. I need my wife back.
Please, guys, I miss my wife. How's it going, man?
It's going. I'm here, living. Barely.
That it? There's nothing going on. Want to talk about?
Not really. I've in the past like 2 days, I've heard like several sirens going off around my house. So
like police sirens, like air raid sirens.
Just the first, I guess.
No,
I mean all sorts of sirens. I've heard ambulance. I've heard fire truck. I've heard cops, and I've heard them all in the span of like 2 minutes.
That's weird because you live in like the not ghetto part of town.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what did you like do? Like, is there a story from that? Or are you just like, I heard sirens outside.
Well,
they were loud.
It's been several times. I've gone months without ever hearing them, but in the past 2 days, it's like about every other hour.
Are they like at your complex?
Pretty damn close, actually. I mean, we had the situation across the street.
Yeah. What you should do, go to like the sex offenders website and type in your address and see how many of them surround your house.
Oh, I know there's gonna be, it's gonna light up probably.
Why's there a dot on my apartment?
Damn it!
Shit.
I thought that was supposed to be removed.
Yeah, I talked to my lawyer, dude. I paid good money for that shit.
God.
Happens to the best of us, man. Don't worry about it. You still get a job at Burger King or something.
McDonald's or Amazon.
I'm sure someone will hire you. Don't they have that like bread making place where they hire sex offenders? That's like felons. I don't know if they hire sex offenders.
Who knows? I think everyone hires everything at this point.
So I had this idea for a business today anyway. I think I know where our labor is going to come from.
Oh, no.
Think about it. Like, we can pay them dirt cheap. Like, what are they going to do? Be like, I'm going to go work somewhere else. No, you're not.
You've been playing too much prison architect.
No, so my idea was I was watching this this YouTube video on my lunch today about how Red Bull makes their money. Guess how much it costs to make a can of Red Bull?
Like 90 cents.
9 cents, and they sell it for like
Holy
fucking
shit.
$3 or $4 a can.
Holy fuck.
Their margins are insane. So I'm like, we can't make an like a straight up energy drink, right? Because that'd be too expensive. Or like, there's no market for it. There's like already a million. Like you got Ghost,
Yeah.
Monster. So what if we make like an organic energy drink, like an all natural one that doesn't give you like heart palpitations when you drink it? You know?
Yeah, there's like 50 of those too, though.
Like what? I know there's like V8. I used to drink those a lot. They got V8 and like.
Well, I mean, you have the sports drinks
Those
like.
aren't like energy drinks though. I need like an energy drink. Like
Well, there's energy drinks that specifically like advertise that way. It doesn't mean that
what I'm saying
true,
is
but
we could do like the official Gifted Gang energy drink, right? All natural, no shitty chemicals in it. We hire sex offenders to make it, so our labor's cheap, cost of production's cheap, right? We can make like $1 zillion.
I mean, I guess.
I don't know how the fuck to start making an energy drink. Do you know?
Not a clue. Not a clue whatsoever.
Well, I think that's where we should start, is figure out how to make it.
I mean, I used to have the little machines that make the sodas.
The fucking Soda Stream.
Yeah, and they were always complete shit. So
yeah, my mom used to have one. She doesn't really make any sodas anymore. They weren't that good.
They were just all off-brand, like flavors and shit, and like
it's like Diet Bloke or something.
Yeah, it's not even the off-brand of the. There's like the off-brand of the brands, but it was like the off-brand of the off-brand stuff.
Like off-brand, great value. That's crazy.
Like Dr. Peep was one of them. I remember.
Peep.
One of them was Dr. Peep.
That's really funny. I don't know why. Dr. Peep.
and it's like you got Dr. Pepper at the top, and you got like the Dr. Thunder. That's like the off-brand of Dr. Pepper. Then there's Dr. Peep. There's a fucking lower than that.
Off-brand sodas is just so funny. Like off-brand anything's so funny because they try to get as close to the name as they can get without getting in trouble. You got like Mountain Lightning and Twist Up instead of like 7-Up. Yeah, Twist Up.
My dad used to drink a lot of Mountain Dews, and he went to the doctor once, and he said the doctor told him like, drink anything other than Mountain Lightning, because like it was like
shit's horrible.
It kills you. It's worse than like all of them.
I'm sitting here as I'm drinking a soda. No, dude, like Mountain Dew's horrible for you. There's so much sugar in it. I used to drink it all the time when I was a kid, but I can't drink it. It's gross to me now. I can't drink it anymore.
Yeah, he would always get Mountain Dew, but then if we didn't have that much money, he would get Mountain Lightning. Which is probably
toucan.
I'm sorry.
You fucking fidgety fucker, dude.
I like to get it to spin.
Be aware of your audio. Be aware of your audio, dude. Listen, people pay top dollar for this show, man.
Oh, I bet. Everyone's lining up to see this.
Will pays top dollar for this show. Consider him. Like, you got to be considerate of Will.
I'm sorry, Will.
Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait till Will comes to me like, Marshall. Like, I know, like money's tough. I don't know where I can like cut my budget out. I'm like, don't mention the Patreon. Don't mention the Patreon. I don't know. Maybe just pick up some extra hours at work or something. That's tough.
Good grief.
Hey Marshall, could you swap me like $5? I don't know, man. I'm pretty light on my paycheck this week. You might go ask somebody else. I mean, I'm collecting $5 a month from him.
If you ever decide to actually help him, just give him back like one of the $5.
$5.
Like, here's $5.
Here, man. I managed to scrounge up $5 for my couch cushion. Here you go, man. You're welcome. God's plan. Fuck, I gotta get my webcam right. That works. Whatever. I've got a lot of stuff I want to talk about, man.
Well, then do it. Let's fire something off.
I'll let you pick. Kids discover Hitler. New Yakuza game is peak, or Vivid Dream of Nightmares. That one's about you, so I mean, might take more of an interest in the Vivid Dream of Nightmares.
I want the vivid dream of nightmares.
So I had a, when you like when you stop smoking weed for a while, your dreams get pretty vivid for a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
So I had one of those, right? And it was you and me were like walking around Springfield, we were hanging out, and I think your son was there for some reason, but he stopped being important after a little bit. We're just walking around town and hanging out, or whatever. And then I walk into like this building or whatever, and you weren't there, so I'm just hanging out, or whatever. Then I hear you scream, "Help me! Help!" Ah, you're like screaming, like, "Oh my god, Hayden's in trouble!" So I have to like run around town and try to find you. Help! Like while you're screaming, like, "Oh my god, Hayden's gonna die!" And then I go to this like secret lab or whatever. I burst in
God.
there, and you're in there, but your leg's been like amputated, and you're like,
God.
and you're looking at me like crying, like, "Is it bad? Like, Marshall, am I gonna be okay?" And I'm like, "How do I tell him he got his leg cut off?" Like, oh fuck, dude, I don't know what to do. And so
You just
I hobble you back into the car, and we take you home, and then that's when I stopped remembering the dream. It was scary though, man. I was like, "Oh my god."
God.
I wanted to text you and be like, "Hey man, how's your leg doing?"
Dude, it was a couple nights ago. I was having so frequent like dreams that I could not even sleep. I don't remember half of them, but I would fall asleep and I'd wake up like an hour, just my heart racing, just like it was about to explode. And then I'll go back to sleep, and then like an hour later again wake up with that feeling. And I know every time was for a dream, because one of them I remember, it was we were just having, I think it was, we were at a school like dance of some sort, like
What?
in high school or something.
Oh.
And we were just sitting there, and everyone starts screaming, and I'm like, what? And it's like there was a nuke heading to the I don't even remember what country. It was non-important anyway. A nuke was heading this way, and I
Right for the
watched
school
it.
you're at.
No, I watched it hit into the fucking middle of like the dance floor, like gym, and it just boom. That's one of them. I woke up. Another one, and this was the last one, because I'm like, this one was just fucking weird. Me and you, and I think some of my family, we were going to a strip club, like a
Oh hell
restaurant.
yeah, Hooters.
Um, but so it was like, yeah, and for some reason there was this like, this also has something to do with the school dance, which is
You have a
a
lot of
little
dreams about
weird.
school dances. Is there something going on? Did you get touched at a school dance?
I have no fucking clue, I
Show me
guess.
on the doll where you got touched at the school dance.
But the problem is like before the dancers came out, I kept forgetting stuff in my car. So they had a lot of security there because there was a school dance and like a gym nearby or whatever. And so I'm like, okay, and I go through, and they would get pissed at me every time I would go through. And one time it was like so crowded because of the dance, I guess. I don't fucking know. And and they were really stingy, and they're like wouldn't let me pass. So I try like go behind, try to sneak in, and the one of like the head guards catch me and turns into the fucking Hulk and chases me.
The fuck?
And and then that was the end of it. I don't know why that.
See, I don't get consistent dreams like that. Like you have dreams about school dances. My dreams are about just whatever. Like last night I had a dream that my hair fell out. I don't I was like balding. I was like combing my hair and hair's falling out. I don't know if that's a dream or like a sight into the future though. It could be either. At my rate, dude. Like
My constant dreams, that was, I don't know why, two in a row of the fucking school dance part, but I have the constant dream of one, the sun blowing up. It's mainly end of the world stuff, and it's usually sun blowing up or we're getting attacked and a nuke hitting America.
I had a dream like
And
that.
then
Like at my old house, like a meteor hit the backyard and I like evaporated. And I remember feeling like I got evaporated. I woke up screaming. I was like, ah!
and then and then my last like most common dream that I've gotten a lot is that we go back to school, but it's like our whole class goes back to school, but we're not. We've already graduated. We're just back.
High school reunion.
I never can figure out the reason that we are.
I saw somebody today. Don't let me forget to tell you. I saw somebody, like one of our real teachers today.
Oh, nice.
Here,
one of the good ones.
Yeah, I put his name here at the top of my list just so you know.
Is it him?
I don't know who him is, but I put his name at the top of my topic list just so you know.
Oh,
I saw him today.
I see him a lot.
I hadn't seen him in a while. He was talking to my dad. I don't remember how to fucking. There we go. But yeah, it was I don't know, man. Dreams are weird. I'm thinking about getting like one of those dream journals so I can write down my dreams because I always forget them. I have some banger ones too. Like that one time I like really vividly fell in love and then my heart got broken.
I remember that. Oh,
that's not a nightmare or a dream. That's like a cinematic experience that I went through.
Dude, I've had some of those where it's just like, dude, everything's just fucking great right now.
And then I wake up, life, and then I wake up, oh, I hate my life.
And yeah, I wake up and you're just depressed. You were actually just depressed the entire day.
I had this lucid dream one time where we're driving in a car and I became lucid. Like I was in the passenger seat and you're driving. I became lucid, so I took the steering wheel and drove us off a cliff. And then I woke up, I was like, damn. Whenever I lucid dream, it only lasts like a little bit, and then I wake up. Like one time I tried to fly, I jumped off this hill, and I went into the ground, and I woke up. I was like, damn it, that was cool.
God, I've had a lot of lucid dreams, and a lot of them, there's two I can remember. One was my old trailer that I used to live in got burnt down. And me and my dad were looking through it, and a fucking witch comes out of the fucking, like, rebel of the fucking trailer.
Fucking random boss encounter.
And she, like, throws me up, and I remember thinking, I'm like, this is just a dream. This is just a dream. And I open my eyes, I'm like, oh, shit, what am I gonna do then? And I just, like, went and, like, started flying pretty much. I'm like, hey, I can do this, and just punching the bitch.
That's actually awesome.
It was the weirdest fucking thing because I remember thinking like, oh, I can just do whatever then. It's just like, and the other one, which lasted a lot longer, there was a zombie apocalypse at the school. But and when I had this one,
it's always at the fucking school, dude. Like something happened. We have to get to the bottom of this. Who touched you?
This time I was still in school.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
And it was like a zombie apocalypse, and the fucking military all turned into zombies and were about to like shoot us down. And I remember thinking like, oh, this is a dream. And I grabbed a stick. I'm like, this could be a fucking... I was watching a lot of Harry Potter then too. I'm like, this could be a fucking Harry Potter one. And I started trying to use it, and it would not fucking work. I'm like, how do I get this fucking...
Were you saying the words? Expectoplasm or whatever. I don't even know what the words are.
I at the time I probably didn't know either, but I finally got it to work at one point. But
you were into... So hang on. You were into Harry Potter as a kid?
Yeah, I still am somewhat.
Dude, I'm convinced that you're a bigger nerd than I am.
See,
you're a bigger dweeb than I am. I'm a nerd, but you're a dweeb. How about that?
Here's the story about Harry Potter for me. My dad would try to get me to watch it all the damn time. And I would start watching it, and I would be like, I can't take this anymore. I hate this. I don't want to watch
Monster Trucks.
That on it usually because I would be wanting to watch Monster Jam. But and eventually I just started watching it, and then now, like, for a while, once a year, me and Dad would sit down and watch through all of them. But I've never read the books. I don't know my fucking house. I'm not that deep into it. They're just good movies.
I can never get into it.
They're just good movies. I like it, and
I'm sure they're good. Like, I'm sure they're good movies and books, but magic's not really my thing, man. It never has been.
You're much more sci-fi than...
I won't even say that. I'm more of like a crime drama kind of guy. Like crime dramas and like nonfiction, like history stuff.
Yeah.
I've been I've been wanting to read more, and I was reading
Uh
about
huh.
Richard Nixon the other day
Richard.
on Wikipedia. I'm like, I'm gonna get a book. I feel like he'd have a really interesting book, right? He's led an interesting life. So I got
Uh huh.
his biography. I'm like, it won't be that big. It's like this thick of a fucking book, dude. It's like his life from the beginning to the fucking end. It's a huge fucking book. I'm only on page 12 and there's like a million fucking pages, dude. It's a good book, and I'm like, fuck, man, I'm gonna be reading this book for a while.
See that's the difference between me and you. I could not, in a million years, read through any autobiography whatsoever.
Dude, I'm actually really into him. So at work, I was listening to Obama's biography. I'm just getting my
God.
fill on history, dude. I got Audible, so I'm
Uh
like,
huh.
I was like, I'm like, I'm burnt out of listening to podcast. I don't feel like listening to music. I'm like, I'm gonna get Audible and get an audiobook. I'm like, oh, Obama, and it's
God.
like, well, it's like Obama reading the book too. So he's like,
Of course, he read his own book. Wow.
I was born. No, his story's really interesting though. He became senator and like became president like fucking 4 years later, dude. It was quick.
God.
But yeah, it's interesting to me. I like seeing that stuff. I'm like a history nerd. You're just like a regular nerd.
God.
But yeah,
I don't think I could ever read through any autobiography whatsoever
why not?
because it's just boring. It's just
I think it's
some person's
interesting.
life.
That's because they're an interesting person. Like I wouldn't read one about you because you're fucking boring. But like
Fuck you.
Richard Nixon's an interesting guy, right? He like did Watergate and some other shit too.
Well, yeah, I like
talk
that.
about
I like that kind of. I like conspiracies and stuff like that, and learning about that shit. But like an autobiography of like, when I was 5, my dad touched me, and
Yeah,
I become president of the United States.
I mean, I don't know. It's just something I'm weird, I guess. All right, guys, that was a good show. See you next. I guess we could do Kids Discover Hitler. That one's kind of funny.
Sure. What is that?
I was gonna link some stuff to it, but I forgot. Basically, like some fucking TikTok like retard kids were like translating Hitler's speeches to English and then using AI to speak them out. And like, wow, Hitler was actually a really good speaker. Like, I can kind of see why people got behind his message. I'm like, this can't be real, bro. Hitler's fucking like getting the youth behind his message beyond the grave, dude.
God.
Like it's just so funny to me. Like, oh wow, Hitler's actually very well spoken and he got his ideas across very well. I could see why people would fall into this. I'm like, no shit, dude. Like he didn't just get there because like he was just there. Like you can't turn a whole country to hate Jewish people and like kill people, like millions of people, just because, right?
Yeah, he was a very well spoken person. But like, still,
he was still fucked up. Like fucked up people can still be like intelligent and like very well spoken. You know what I mean?
There's a difference on what you say than in what you do. So
it's just so crazy to me that like I feel like TikTok lags behind on history, dude. Dude, I swear to God, like tomorrow they're gonna find out about like September 11th or some shit. Be like, guys, I can't believe 9/11 happened. Yeah, like fucking 24 years ago, dude. Fuck. Get over it.
And then they're going to be like, wow, they actually knew how to fly the planes. Yeah, that was part of the whole thing. They didn't know how to land it, but they knew how to get it to fly where they needed.
Osama bin Laden looked like ISIS looked for pilots, dude. That's specifically they got Middle Eastern pilots and like had them planted in the U.S. to take flight classes, and they sucked at that too. The pilots they hired weren't even that good.
They just knew how to steer. It's like how do we land this? It doesn't matter.
They just need to know how to take off and then go where they need to go. But they
didn't even know. They didn't even need to take off because they did it mid-flight.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I said take off. Fucking, it's crazy, dude. Like, I think, honest to God, man, like social media just makes people so fucking stupid.
Oh yes.
Like I didn't touch it all this weekend because I was playing my new game.
Oh yeah, I know.
I didn't touch social media at all, and I actually feel like I've become smarter because of it.
God. I never really touch it. Besides Down syndrome reels and
Now that's what makes you smart is watching people with Down syndrome do fucking TikTok dances and play guitar and shit.
God.
Dude, I don't know, man. I'm scared when I'm like 60 and I have to go to the doctor and the fucking my doctor's like, you got negative Riz, bro. Like, what's going on right now? I'll be like, fuck my life, dude. I just kill me, please.
The Riz gauge is very low. You might die.
Your aura levels seem to be dropping a bit. You might want to get those up, Buster. I'm like, please tell me if I have cancer or not.
God. Cancer is so.
He's like, you got negative Riz. Oh, man. Also, you've got stage 4 colon cancer. You're gonna die in 3 months. El Bozo, am I right?
Starts Fortnite dancing on you.
He starts like taking the L on me. It's like, fuck my
God. So talk about this new Yakuza game.
It's good, man.
I know you're dying to.
No, it's good. The pirate stuff's really fun. It's like Black Flag, kind of. Like the pirate. That's why I'm like we should play like Sea of Thieves. I'm in a pirate mood now. It's fun. It's like a super short game though. I finish it in like a 2.5 days. It's short. It's a short game, but it's still fun.
I mean, is it really like 1-to-1 how Black Flag's combat was, or
no? But like because you can do like fucking Tokyo drifts in your pirate ship, and like you can turn your cannons into fucking laser beams and blow people up. It's fun though. It's easy though. It's the easy ass game, bro. I was playing on the hardest difficulty, and like I didn't have a problem at all. It was like you were fucking OP as shit in that game.
God.
It's I don't know. It's not my favorite Yakuza game by any means, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't know, like they put those games out like once a year, you know. It's better than nothing. It's good for what it is. That's my review. I'd give it like a 8 out of 10 on my Yakuza tier list.
Nice. And what's a 10 out of 10?
0 and 7. The one you're playing right now is a 10 out of 10. Yakuza Like a Dragon. The game is fucking awesome. It's one of my favorites.
The one I'm barely playing.
Yeah, the one you're gonna get done in like 10 years because you do like 5 minutes every week.
Well, I've played like the South Park Fractured Butthole all day today, so
that game good. I played Stick of Truth. I never played Fractured Butthole though. I have it. I bought it and I started it and I'm like, I don't feel like playing it. I never opened it again.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's weird because it's like a chess type of like combat system. Think of like the combat in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, it's like turn-based, right?
Yeah, but
movements count too, right?
Well, you can move to a certain like set of squares. It's literally almost like chess, and each person has like their own
like
way to move. Yeah, it's simple, and
that's fine though. If it's fun, you know, scratches your brain the right way.
And it's South Park fucking humor, so you know.
I remember in Stick of Truth, there was like a boss fight with your dad's balls or something while there's fucking your mom. Remember that?
God, I never played Stick of Truth.
Stick of Truth's awesome. Yeah, there's like I can't remember if you fought your dad's balls or you fought somebody else and you had to dodge your dad's balls with plowing your mom, dude. It's fucking. I'm like, this game. That game came out when I was a kid, and like I was at one of my friend's house and he had it on his Xbox. We played through it together. I'm like, dude, I should be seeing this shit right now. Fucking balls and shit. Balls and tits and ass, yeah.
I mean, it's just I went into a fucking church and the dude's like, here, wait in this back room. It's a Catholic church. It's like, here, wait in this back room.
And you play as a kid too in that game.
Yes. He's like, wait in this back room and be enlightened. And then 2 fucking priests come out of fucking the dark. It's just like, here, let me give you. And you have to sit there and, oh God, one of the dudes just literally pulls out a fucking anal bead with a cross on the, out of his ass with a cross on the bottom of it and tries to beat you with it.
God.
It was sick. It was.
Those games, I need to play those games. Yeah, I mean,
And the worst part is watching your mom in the game. She's constantly being like, honey, if this might be the last time, if anything happens, no, I loved you. And she'll just sit there with like alcohol in her hand, like
wow,
and like
it's just like real life.
she's just like, if I don't make it through tonight, I loved you. Because your like parents are fucking like beating each other.
Yeah, we should do like game of the year, like gifted game of the year at the end of the year. I think that'd be fun. I mean, like GTA 6 comes out this year, so I think we know what our games of the year is.
Oh yeah,
So now that I think about it, doesn't really matter.
I mean, maybe it could be really bad.
That would be like fucking
The worst
life
thing
ending,
ever.
dude. Waiting like what's it been like 12 years or some shit since GTA 5 came out, and then GTA 6 fucking sucks like that.
I mean, the pressure they have to be feeling making that game.
How could it suck though? I feel like even if it's just like GTA 5, it's still gonna be like a good game at the bare minimum, right?
But if it is just like GTA 5, then there's going to be a bunch of people that don't like it, and
well, there's gonna be a lot of people that don't like it anyway because they've set their expectations so high that it would never meet it anyway, right?
Right.
But like I don't have any expectations for it, honestly. I'm like
the base
it's gonna come out, I'm gonna play it,
high,
I'm probably gonna like it, and if I really like it, I really like it. You know what I mean? That's how I was with Red Dead 2. I had like zero expectations going in, and it was like one of my favorite games ever.
I didn't even know it was coming out until it came out on Red Dead 2.
You're so fucking funny, dude. You have no idea what's happening until it happens. You're like, no way.
I mean, yeah,
except for like GTA 6, but I think it's because I've been bugging you about it. I feel like
no,
it'd be funny if I stopped talking about GTA 6 and it comes out and you're like, no way, dude, GTA 6.
I'm just living life.
Are you?
I'm just living life. I don't like to get my hopes up for
anything.
Shit. Yeah. But GTA 6 has a very high base like expectation though for like the vast majority of people.
Oh yeah. Like
but there's still going to be people that have it way too fucking high and
here is my prediction. I don't think it's going to reach GTA 5 levels. I think I said this before. It's not going to reach GTA 5 levels cuz GTA 5 was like a cultural like event, dude. Like the world stopped when GTA 5 came out, right? GTA 6 like the world's going to stop, but I feel like I don't know, it won't be the same, right?
That's kind of worrying though cuz if it doesn't, that they're just going to forget about it and go back to GTA 5.
GTA Online, dude. I know. Like thing is like they have to develop two really good games. They have to develop a really good GTA 6 single player and a really good GTA 6 online, right?
Yes.
That's insane. I can't imagine like working on that game because every day I think they banned their employees from even bringing phones into the office. Like they have to be top secret, dude. And like, imagine working on like one of the biggest games ever and you can't fucking talk about it either. I
would suck.
I wouldn't work there for a day. I'd be like, guys, I just added the fucking pussy physics into GTA 6. And it's like, boop, fired. You're gone.
We're gonna be fucking. I mean, what are they gonna? GTA? It's this online is gonna be the big thing that will either keep it going or it would just die. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that. They couldn't do it with Red Dead 2.
Yeah,
online.
That game's different though. Like that game's way slower paced. I think that's why a lot of people didn't like it that much.
You could have added heist after heist on that train heist. There's a lot of shit that it could have made, but they just didn't because GTA.
I just feel like they didn't take it super seriously because like GTA Online was still fucking raking in money, especially during the pandemic. GTA Online was raking in money, dude. It's like a fucking money printer for Rockstar.
And it still will once GTA 6 comes out.
Unless they like shut down GTA Online, you have to play the new one now.
That's a possibility, but I don't think they will, because it will, even for like 2 or 3 years after GTA 6 Online comes out, it will still be
Until they get some updates in the door. Like when GTA Online first came out, like nobody fucking played it. Until they added
exactly.
until they added heist, like nobody played online unless you're just going to sandbox like fuck around with your friends. Once they added heist, there's like, oh, we can like do a grind. We can grind heist now and make some good money. And then they write the update right after heist was a bunch of it was like the gold jet that cost like $10 million or whatever.
God, yes. But exactly, and I don't know why they wouldn't look back at their past of that and look at the RDR2 Online and be like, hey, if we update it and put more stuff in, then it could. But they just like,
So
it's taking too long.
here's my thing for GTA 6 online. I think it might suck because remember like Red Dead Online had like the like premium currency that you could
Uh
buy, like
huh.
the gold. You could buy the gold currency. I feel like GTA 6 is gonna have that, but they're gonna go heavier on it. Like the premium currency is gonna get you like some
But like crypto.
exclusive, like yeah, some like exclusive cars and all this shit. And they have like like GTA Plus or whatever
Uh
as
huh.
well, like the subscription thing. So I mean, they're probably gonna push that super heavy too. So I don't know. I
I mean, they have to at least let you be able to get it.
yeah,
Because with the gold, you could still earn gold.
but it was like
It just,
not shit. You had to grind like 14 hours for one piece of gold or whatever.
yeah. I no doubt that's
No,
what
yeah,
they're gonna
you're still
do.
gonna be able to get it, but they're gonna be like, "Oh, do you want to get your premium whatever Bitcoin quicker? Give us $20 and we'll give you all this shit." And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's not a bad deal."
Uh, that's gonna be, even if they don't do the Bitcoin or what, it's gonna be Bitcoin if they do something like the
Yeah,
gold.
some fucking crypto bullshit or like some black market, like pirate balloons or some shit. I'm so bad
Uh,
about pirate games. I'm sorry.
God. Uh, I mean, they're gonna do that either way because they do it with the shark cards. I mean, shit, half the shit costs like $5 billion, and you get fucking $1 million just for
$20. Like fucking shark cards have not ever matched inflation.
no.
You
And
get fucking inflation in GTA 5, but the shark cards, like the economy hasn't matched, dude. It's like real life.
like the most expensive car is like 5 million, and you only get like a million, maybe like 500,000 for like the biggest heist.
Yeah.
After like 7 hours of trying to do that,
People are fine grinding like that though, man. That's they kind of just play the game and turn their brain off and just grind their businesses or whatever. So I mean, it probably would work. You know what I mean? I mean, it's working now, so I don't think
I
it's ever
mean,
gonna stop.
I like that kind of shit, but it's gotten too ridiculous for GTA, and it's just like nothing makes enough money that makes you satisfied enough that you
I
can.
honestly, dude, I think I'm getting too old. It just doesn't do it for me anymore. Like when I was in high school and I didn't have anything to do, like no responsibilities, I could just play GTA 5 all night and not have to worry about anything. But now I'm like, is this a good use of my time? I probably shouldn't think about stuff like that, but I don't know, man. Like when I grind GTA, like I'll grind my businesses and then like, cool, I've got like GTA 5 money. Now what? Nope, I don't have enough
I
to get anything cool, so I just have to keep grinding, I guess.
I
I don't know.
can't do it anymore. It makes me. I will get on there and act like I'm going to, and it's just, I'm like, I guess you're getting sick. I'm like, I can't do this.
I can't either, man. It's like it's not the magic's gone, you know.
Now, if I got my PlayStation back and got my account on PlayStation, I would feel a little bit more, because I've started like, I'm at the bottom when it comes to fucking my PC one. So
Yeah.
like literally I can't get nothing without like very much grinding. But on my PlayStation, I've had 10 years of grinding on that.
They're gonna update PC with like PS5 graphics and all the content they got or whatever. So
Hmm.
you get like ray tracing on. They probably don't care about that, but that's just something to know.
It don't matter. My computer ain't running that shit.
I can run ray tracing, but it just doesn't run very well. Dude, You need to play Cyberpunk, dude. I think you'd be super into that game. I tell you this like twice a month or like every other month. You need to get Cyberpunk and fucking play it.
There's so many games I need to get.
Yeah, but you keep playing the same fucking 3 games.
Because I already have them. Because I rather just
Baldur's Gate,
play the
Ark.
Baldur's Gate is really fucking good though.
That's fine. It's good games, but then you're sitting here like, I don't really play that many games anymore. I play the same like 3. I play a variety of games. I'm a big variety game gamer. If I couldn't even say those words without laughing, dude. I want to start streaming again.
I mean, I have a variety of different games that I play. Even though I just bounce back through them all.
Okay, so there's 3 games you'll play forever, and then like you'll start a game for like 5 minutes, and then be like, okay, I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate again and forget about this.
You're just mad because I haven't gotten through Yakuza yet.
No, that's fine, man. Like I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. But like, listen, man, you gotta fucking spread your seat. No, that's not it. You gotta open your horizons. You gotta open your horizons and open your mind.
I do that sometimes. I mean,
bullshit.
I didn't.
What's the last game you beat? What's the last game you beat that wasn't? I mean, I don't think you can beat Ark, but what's the last game you beat besides? You did Doom, I guess.
Yeah, I beat Doom. I was already ready to say it.
I saw that your fucking gun was loaded. I was like, I can't do this. Whatever, dude. Like, whatever, man. You're. I don't understand. And, Doom,
and I cannot wait for the new Doom game.
Does that come out this year too?
Yes. I don't remember.
There's a lot
exactly
of good games coming out this year. This would be a good gear for gaming. Good year for
good gear for gaming.
Shut up.
Gear gaming.
Gear gaming. That's gonna be our new gaming channel.
I play Frostpunk 2.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, I played fucking Balatro because guess what just dropped in fucking Xbox Game Pass.
Oh.
Oh, but guess what? It's the unlimited, and I have the like cheap version. Damn, this sucks. Well, never mind. I'm sad now.
I'm sorry for breaking your heart like that.
But
those are all my fucking big topics for this week. So we can either go through stories or like you've got a few things on your board.
Let me get back to my board. I think I've talked. So a little bit more on my journey of watching Marvel, and I guess I should have said this.
Like you're hiking the Everest mountains, dude. My journey.
Well, because I'm trying to go through all the shows and movies, and a lot of the movies fucking suck.
Which movie? Which movie sucks?
Trying to think. The Captain Marvel movie wasn't that great, and shit. I know movies I'm about to get to that I've watched before that are not good, like The Eternals. And
are you already like that's like those are recent? Are you already there?
No, I'm not already there. I just know what's coming.
Oh, okay.
Because I've watched most of them, not all of them, and I know they get bad. But I'm determined.
They get very bad.
But they really fucked the Hulk in the whole thing.
How did the Hulk get fucked? Like on screen or?
No, just how they wrote him. So they had the first movie that had the completely different guy than the one that plays in the Avengers.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be the same person. And it's just like the dude that plays him and how they portray him in the first one makes him so much more of like a beast kind of, and the Banner himself is also like more resourceful than the one that plays in like Avengers on
Mark Ruffalo.
uh Mark Ruffalo. Because he's more
Edward
just like
Norton's Edward Norton was the first one, and I feel like he did a fine job. He just didn't get a good script, so they just didn't bring him back.
I mean, I've loved the first Hulk movie, the only Hulk movie. Honestly, they never gave Mark Ruffalo a solo movie either, which sucked.
Yeah, well, I
That's
just thought
another reason.
about that. He's in a bunch of Marvel spin-off movies too. Like
Yeah,
he was in She-Hulk.
yes.
This motherfucker got put in She-Hulk, but they couldn't give him his own movie or TV show.
And here's the even it just gets worse because so at the end of the first movie, you know how at the end of Endgame, no, Endgame, yes. You had the Professor Hulk
Yeah, he was like,
where it's
Dab.
yes. Well, at the end of the first movie, they kind of already hint to that, but how they hint to it is like it's him, but he's still like
Hulk.
the angry dude. He's not. It's like any little thing. He's got control, but he's still out of control type of thing.
In between.
So, and then when they do it with Mark Ruffalo, they like revert that, and then when they do it with him, he's just kind of stupid and doesn't really do anything.
I feel like Marvel doesn't ever have a game plan when they make movies. Not anymore. I feel like they did back in the OG Avengers or whatever. But like they don't know where they're going now, so they're just like, let's fucking throw movies at the wall and see what sticks, I guess. Whatever. Fuck care. I'm Disney. I don't give a fuck.
They never gave Hulk fucking his own movie either. And the first Hulk villain outside of Abomination in the first one was not even, it's Red Hulk and not even facing the Hulk, which is stupid. And I mean, they've pretty much thrown Hulk to the side without ever getting a movie now, I guess.
He probably won't either. It's the thing.
No.
God damn.
What the fuck was that?
Some fucking hot rod just went up the highway next to my house, dude.
Good God. And the biggest, because at the end of Infinity War, he gets his ass beat, or it might have been the start of, he gets his ass beat by Thanos.
Yeah.
And they really should have, like, okay, you got Professor Hulk, maybe because he's smarter and not just blind rage and actually can fight and have like a rematch. But they never did anything like that.
I feel like Hulk could be a super interesting character too, like battling like the two sides of himself, but like they never do anything with it. It's like, I'm smart. No, I'm dumb and angry. Brr. They don't. There's no. I mean, there's some conflict sprinkled in there, but it's like not even B plot. It's like fucking F plot stuff they do or whatever, you know.
They did it once, and it was so stupid because it was right after he got beat by Thanos. And Hulk was just like, no, I'm sad because I got beat.
Fucking throws a temper tantrum.
And it's just like Mark Ruffalo, it's just played off as a joke because Mark Ruffalo, or whatever the actual character's name, Bruce Banner's got the
Mark Ruffalo.
Bruce has got the Iron Giant suit from Tony. Yeah. That just practically makes him the Hulk, but maybe slightly better. And that's it.
Yeah. he's like, I'm the Hulk, but not really.
And he gets hit, and he's like, I really need you now. And it's like, no. And that's about the most depth you get into that. And then you find him next time you see him. Really, is
that dude?
Professor Hulk.
It's like he's trying to get an erection or something, dude. It's like, come on, work. This is your moment. You need to shine. I swear this doesn't happen usually.
I mean, the Hulk is like such a big influence on all of, and they just really just threw him out.
He's not gonna come back either. Like Mark Ruffalo's busy doing stuff. I don't know. Like a lot of the OG Avengers cast, they're done. Besides Robert Downey Jr., I guess. but he's not even being Iron Man. You know.
And also he gets beat by like everyone very handedly. I don't think there's a single one after Avengers, a single person he's necessarily beat. He beat Loki somewhat, I guess.
Yeah, at like the last 5 minutes of the movie, though. Remember that movie? Like Hulk got like no fucking screen time.
He just went boof, 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 and then
they're like, "We have a Hulk." You like start fucking throwing him around.
God.
We should watch.
And then
We should watch She-Hulk together. Once you get to that point, watch them twerk or whatever they do.
that's the one, because I like the Hulk. He's probably maybe my third favorite. My first favorite like movie
Iron Man.
Superhero, but Iron Man's cool. I like
Iron Man. I like Iron Man in the movies.
Yeah, Iron Man movies, he's like the first two Iron Men are fucking amazing.
Yep.
But as a character in the whole, I remember watching it the first movie though. I'm just like, oh yeah, I forgot Tony Stark is a fucking asshole.
It's a prick.
But it's fun to watch him grow. I feel like that's the most growth that any character in the entire MCU has done.
He's got the biggest character arc, I think.
Because like Captain America is just always Captain America.
I'm crying right now. It's so beautiful. No, but like it shows that they can do stories like that. Like they can write good stories. Why don't they do it? I don't understand.
Yeah, honestly.
Like I know probably a lot of the writers have moved on, but dude, like you can get a bunch of, but they get these writers that are like fresh out of college and are like, guys, I think our Marvel's Avengers characters need to have a stance on the conflict in Gaza right now. It's like, no, just do superhero shit, dude.
Exactly. I think that's the biggest thing about new stuff is because they got done with that and it's like, okay, how many ethnic boxes can we?
We need to have a stance on current events, guys. I have an idea for a character. Okay, he's the president, but he's also a dictator.
God,
bravo.
and then compared to the old stuff, hey, a fucking robot becomes sentient and decides the way to save humanity is to kill them all.
Yeah, that's superhero shit. But then you get She-Hulk and it's like, oh, she's a lawyer, but also a Hulk.
And also a woman.
Yeah, woman, yeah. Like, dude, this sucks. Like, dude, if you told me they're gonna make, like, I know She-Hulk's an actual comic book character, right?
Yes.
But who was sitting at, like, the Disney board meeting like, what's a good superhero we can use in a movie? Not like Kraven the Hunter. I'm pretty sure his movie got canceled. Oh, let's do She-Hulk. God.
I don't, because they're like, oh, how many political boxes can we check off in one movie?
Dude, honest to God, I think we're going to start seeing less of that. Like, these movies never make any money because their budgets are so big and nobody goes to see them.
If you're going to make She-Hulk, yeah, make her a lawyer. I mean, they have Daredevil. If they could have just...
Yeah, his show was awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've watched it a few times.
So they can do good lawyer dramas, right? But no, She-Hulk has to like twerk in her lawyer office to empower a woman to shake their ass or whatever. You know what? Actually, I'm fine with that. They can keep doing that.
That big green ass.
Gross, dude. You're like, dude, I would not be able to get the Jolly Green Giant out of my head if I'm in that, dude. Fuck no.
God. But I mean, they could have simply just made, like they did with Daredevil, the lawyer stuff on the side. All the lawyer stuff really that Daredevil does is to make to show that he's smart.
Yeah.
And also sometimes the bad guys they do like political superhero kind of like, oh, the bad guy, he's like trying to take down and quarter, like Wilson Fisk or something. And that's way that he's taking him down, but he's also like trying to fuck him up as Daredevil and whatnot. They could have done something like that.
They can do cool shit, man. They don't. I don't understand. Like they've got some of the best like IPs and franchises ever, right? And they just fucking throw it away. Imagine what a good studio could do with those kinds of heroes. I don't know, dude. Like movies don't get me that excited anymore. Like new movies. I don't know.
The Fantastic Four is the only thing that's got me to the point
That's
of
how
like,
they get you, dude. That's how they get you, and then you get to the movie theater, and there's a plot about like the Thing being accidentally racist, and he has to, oh, you have to be more inclusive, Mr. Thing. That's not how we talk here. You cannot call the black lady that word. My bad, man.
I just hope. I mean, that's the big thing about the Thing is that everyone hates me or is scared of me, and
Would you
so
not be?
But if they can do that like the first movies did, but don't lean on it completely.
They're gonna have this big group hug scene. Oh, don't worry, Thing. We love you. Oh, thanks, guys. I love you too. Let's all hug. Yay, friendship.
The funny thing, that's part of the comic book anyway. Because that was the whole point of because the Thing can't hide that he's a superhero, so they all come out as a superhero for they don't have to.
Listen, dude.
For Ben doesn't have to be alone.
I want it to be good. I'm sitting here being a hater. I want the movie to be good, right? I want to be wrong because I want cool movies, and Marvel can make cool movies. I know they can. They've done it before, but it's been like almost 10 years since they made a cool movie.
Yeah, it sure has.
I mean, like 6 years.
Spider-Man.
Like 6 years. Okay, like
Spider-Man.
No Way Home was pretty good. It was all right.
Yes, it was. I thought it was really good. Am I wrong into thinking that, or
no? Like, I mean, you can think what you want, but it was good for what it was.
Thank you for the.
Yeah, I will allow your opinion on this podcast, which is also yours, by the way. You don't have to ask me for permission to speak your opinion. Listen, do this. Oh, motherfucker! That's what I want to talk about today. Fuck.
What?
All right, listen. I'm gonna have to be a bit strict here, okay?
Okay.
We need to pick a day and time that we record.
Okay.
Because we've been just kind of doing it loosey goosey, right? And it makes it really hard to schedule around on my end.
Okay.
So, like, I know you're kind of like employmentally challenged right now or whatever, but if we can, if we can just pick a day that we can, like a day and time that we can record, and if it changes when you get a new job or whatever, like, that's fine.
It's always been Sunday and Saturday. Sunday one week, Saturday the next. Sunday or Saturday. Can you do that?
That's 2 days out of the weekend, though, man. Can we just do Saturday?
Yeah.
Every Saturday we sit down and record. And then Sunday, if we're feeling up to it, we can do a bonus or like a reaction or whatever.
Sure.
And then if you're whatever like job you get, if you have to work weekends, we can figure something out. Because I mean, I'm free in the evenings for the most part. I just need a day that I know that, okay, this is a podcast day. So when I'm planning stuff, listen, I'm a very busy guy. Okay, I need my schedule.
I bet you are.
No, because like I'll be like, so someone would be like, oh, you want to do something this weekend? I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm podcasting today or not. I don't know. Like, and like if something comes up too, we can reschedule. But I'd rather have a consistent day that I'm like, okay, Saturday at 7:30, 8 o'clock, whatever is podcast day. So I cannot, like, I'm busy, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's do what would work the best, what I can do the most.
We're 19 episodes in and we're just getting a schedule.
I don't know why we're talking about this on the podcast.
I wanted to. I love talking about podcast business on the podcast.
So every Sunday at 3 or 4.
I could do that.
between 3 and 4.
Yeah, I could do that.
So yes.
Okay.
Cool.
For just straight podcasting or like reaction or bonuses or whatever.
For podcasting.
Okay.
And we could
if we
start
after.
early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with that. That's our
Cool.
That's our schedule. A matter of fact. Oh wait, okay. So we did have a schedule. It's Friday and Wednesday. I don't know what the fuck happened to that. It says it right here. It's like Friday, Wednesday.
God. I mean, we could still do that, but
why do we do? Oh, it's because you had like every other day off or some shit.
Yeah.
Sunday at 3 to 4 a.m. or p.m. Just kidding. I'm not fucking podcasting at fucking 3 in the morning. You're crazy.
I don't want it AM. Fuck.
Hey guys, welcome to the Sleepy Cast. I think we should start streaming on the channel too. That's my like just whatever, like us playing games or doing like I don't care.
We can do live stream reactions, but you're too scared to do that. So
yeah, because what if I say the N-word or something? That's out there. I can't get rid of it.
I mean, I guess you're just gonna have to.
I can't edit the live stream. Why do we? So why would we stream reactions though? It doesn't make sense to me because like I feel like most of it would just be us looking for videos unless we get it ahead, like ready in advance.
I mean, I've seen people do it and people watch it.
Okay, I mean we could try it. I'm down to try it, but
I don't really understand it either. But I know people like it and watch it, and we can do like
people really like our reaction videos. Why I don't know, but. Whatever, man. Whatever gets in the views. Why do my hands look so small? Whatever gets the views, man. You know, whatever.
I mean, I think it's more if we need to grow on here, and then there's going to be some people that would like to watch us just randomly find videos to watch and shit, and maybe have a point where we have them send us shit and whatever. And
oh, we could do those things where they accept money to play a video.
Yeah.
I like
that.
Thinking. I like how you're thinking. Make some money out of this. We need money, dude. I want to quit my fucking job. I hate my fucking life.
It's not about the money, dude. It's about
yes, it is.
It's about the passion.
Fuck the fans. I want money. Listen, if you're subscribed and not giving us Patreon money, fuck you. I'm just kidding. That'd be awful.
Why aren't you? Aren't you broke? Are you broke, bitch?
Guys, Hayden is employmentally challenged, and I want to be employmentally challenged, but I fucking can't. Please. Motherfucker, I didn't even read the fan mail today. I'm so bad at this. We actually have a fan mail question. God. I meant to get to it last week, but we were too busy fucking bumping our pussies together to fucking do it. Motherfucker. Hang on. I have to get the fucking fan mail music going. Just talk.
God.
Just talk for a second.
I don't want to talk. I'm
You're
done.
on a podcast. I don't want to talk.
Podcast.
You forgot we were doing it today, by the way. That pissed me off.
I didn't. Oh, it pissed you off. I bet it did.
It did.
Because you didn't totally text me like, are we doing the podcast today? Like you didn't know.
Because we didn't have a schedule. We just made a schedule today. On the 19th episode, we just had a schedule.
I'm pretty sure one of our other podcasts, past 2, we talked about this already and said we could just do the weekends. And then you got sick for fucking 3 days, and then ended up having to do it
we had
Wednesday.
To push it back to Wednesday or some shit, right? So what's that have to do with the schedule now?
We had a schedule. That's what I'm saying. God, there.
This one is from Jimmy Dean.
This better be an actual good one.
It is. That's why I'm giving it the time of day. Jimmy Dean asks, "How do you feel about the fact that our individual perception is our reality, and therefore there's no actual way to prove anything truly exists other than our own consciousness?" Thoughts about that?
This dude's high. Whoever did this is high as hell.
I know who it is. It's not. Yeah, I mean, how do you feel about how do you feel about that?
I don't fucking know. I don't even know how to answer that question. I mean,
Let me like break it down for you. So, like, I think it's like like describe the color red. You can't, right?
yes, I've heard this before. It's just red.
Like, how do you know I'm real and I'm not just a figment of whatever you made up in your mind? Like, this could just be like your brain, right?
Because you would be a lot nicer.
Fucking what? Whatever, dude. What, dude? Listen, you're the one having dreams about nukes falling on your high school dance or whatever.
God. Why if it was my own mind, why would I put myself through everything I've gone through? And why would I be sitting here talking to you and not a fucking hot Brazilian bitch on my fucking dick? It's like,
Well, I guess now's as good a time as any. I have titties. No,
shit. It's real. I changed you into the woman.
You transgendered me, dude. You transitioned me out of my penis or whatever.
No, I don't think we are in a simulation or whatever.
I don't think it's what I was asking. It was just like our realities are how we interpret them, right?
But okay, that mask behind you. What color is that mask behind you?
It's red.
You're fucking stupid.
What?
It's white.
Yeah.
What are the colors on the keyboard? White. What is the color of the box?
Yeah, but that's like white to you. Like white to me and white to you could look completely different. You know, but it's still white to us, right?
But how? But
like that white could be just red to you. That doesn't make it. I don't know.
Exactly. That doesn't make any sense because yeah, I can maybe white looks different to you, but then after so many different combinations of colors, sooner or later someone figured it out, and that's never happened.
Because they can't.
Exactly, because it's that color.
But that how we interpret that color is different. Our eyes receive the color from the light reflecting off the thing, and it goes to our brain, and our brain says that's white.
Exactly.
But that could be completely different.
But it's the same process.
Liberal.
It's the same process.
Yeah, it's the same process, but how our brains interpret and process that information is different. Fuck!
But your brain is only processing a thing that your eye is sending.
What?
It's your eye is capturing the light that it's reflecting off of, and your brain is processing that color. If you put in a piece of paper into a machine and have it process like a fucking test or something to see if it's right, and then you put another one in with all the same shit on it, it's going to process the same shit. And you can put it into a different machine. Yeah, okay, but human brains are all the same machine.
Hang on.
You put it into like
the bottom of this. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to tell me to describe the color red. This will give us the final answer. I just want to see what it says.
I bet it will.
Red is a bold, intense color, often associated with passion, energy, and power. See, that's what I was thinking. It's the color of fire and blood, evoking strong emotions like love, anger, and urgency. Take that. How's that?
Wow.
I don't...
Wow, didn't ask.
Someone asked. Someone took the fucking time to ask us a question in our fan mail, okay? That doesn't happen a lot. We need to be nicer, okay?
But didn't say describe red.
That's how I interpreted the question.
God.
Dude, that looks like a... So say I thought I had a gray hair right here. This is one of my weird blonde ones. No, but...
See?
See?
That I see that. I see the same color you just described.
Yeah, but the color could be different to you as it is to me. It's all
God.
relative, man. Like we're not even really here. We're just a tiny
Bro,
rock
this is
floating in
what
space, man. Hey, all right. Do you think there's other intelligent life out there? I think we've talked. I think it's like the first episode we talked about this. Do you think there's other
I
intelligent life out in the universe?
I doubt it.
Me too. Because you know why? Why the fuck have we not found anything that hints to it? We go to Mars. You know what there is?
Exactly.
Rocks and bullshit. There's nothing there.
Rocks.
We've sent fucking spaceships like so fucking far. Like how far is the thing? The rope? The I don't what?
I'm Monkey Man.
There's
You
like a
just went.
rocket that's like super duper far away. Voyager 1,
There's-
the Voyager 1. It's it's past Jupiter and Saturn, right? Like it's super duper far away. Why haven't like it and it picks up data and sends it back to us, right? Why haven't we got
Mhm.
fucking anything? Not a fucking sliver of
Because they're
anything.
outside the galaxy, dude.
Then show themselves. I want to understand. Like why? Why can't they fucking do anything?
Because they want to watch us and make sure, because they are peaceful beings and they watch us and
No. Here's what happened. They look at us and like, dude, these guys are fucking stupid. They don't have like fucking flying saucers and like instant medicine healing machines and fucking all this cool tech that we have. These guys are fucking stupid. Fuck these guys. We're leaving.
but also, who knows if there are aliens out there, but we will be the first ones to go invade them. Who knows?
Dude, maybe we're the aliens.
Dude. Maybe our civilization is the most advanced in all of the universe,
Yeah, sure.
which is pretty bad. Which is pretty bad for the rest of the
Man,
universe.
if this is the bar, then yeah, I don't know. We're not setting it too high. I think we'll be
Or
okay.
or there's the other side of it. Maybe aliens actually live underground, and there's a whole underground city, and the flying saucers are them coming up. And
Maybe the Earth is totally flat. You know, maybe there's a giant Arctic ice wall.
have you
But
never heard hollow Earth theory? I mean,
no, but dude, I want to do a conspiracy theory show.
hollow Earth theory is that there is no crust, or no, there is no
There's no core.
core or lava. The lava, what we detect as lava, is actually just the heat from the civilization under us, and that they protect themselves from us discovering. And that's why when you see spaceships, they go down because they're going back down into the earth.
You know, we've only dug 8 miles into the Earth.
Nice.
There's a lot of
And
stuff out there that we don't know yet.
and I'm pretty sure the farthest we've dug, people started going mad and hearing like the screams of hell. So
Okay, yeah. So Earth is. Wait. Okay, so the core of the Earth is like around 4,000 miles. So we've only just gotten 8 miles into that. 8 mile, like Eminem. Like so.
8 mile into the earth.
I'm just saying, there's so much. I think you might be onto something. I think the aliens have been underneath our noses literally this whole time.
Yes.
That
They are 9 miles under the earth.
dude, I think. Yeah, 8.5 miles. Dude, we are breaking this case wide open. We need to start digging right now. Do you have a
God.
shovel?
Yes.
All right, let's start digging. Dig fucking 9 miles into the earth. Look, guys, we did it. Well, I think they got there and then like they couldn't break past it. Like they couldn't blow it up. They couldn't drill into it. It was unbreakable.
I'm pretty sure that that hole that you're talking about, they started like hearing like the scream, like people started going fucking insane and saying they heard like screams of hell, and it was because like methane gas was like poisoning them. And
They hit bedrock.
yeah, that's exactly, yeah, sure, that's exactly what I
Minecraft.
just said.
What would you do if you started hearing voices?
Are you not supposed to?
What if the voices were me?
God, I would kill myself
Fuck
instantly.
this.
If I if I hear you 24/7, this is nah.
What if I died and I'm like cursed to haunt you for the rest of your life?
I
I'm just
would
like,
get
hey man, can you not jerk off when I'm in the room?
I would
Boom.
call every priest, every Catholic priest to molest you.
Call that like one guy we worked with at Walmart that did like ghost busting.
God.
Marshall died and became a ghost. He's like, dude, I was doing this for a joke, man. Like, I'm not doing this shit. Like, what the fuck?
Comes in with a vacuum, like, give me.
It's not working, man. I don't know what's going on. You're on your own. Fucking like
God.
Swift like a Hoover or some shit, dude. Oh my god. You have any closing thoughts?
My closing thought is that the universe is a lie and there's no point in living. So
What a nice happy note to end on. Could he not be depressing for 5 seconds and like, you know, maybe like support the show?
there's no point to anything. So might as well hit the like button. Because what do you lose for what do you lose for hitting the like and subscribe button? Everything's a simulation, so just do it.
The only
Maybe
thing,
you'll send you
the only thing worth living for is smashing like on this video and hitting share.
maybe your ex will text you back if you like and subscribe.
Guys,
Maybe she will love you again like you've always dreamed about. Maybe your mom will finally call you back. Maybe your dad will come home with the milk that he said he would get 23 years ago.
Yeah, guys, check out the Patreon. I'm also taking applications for new co-hosts, so no, guys, listen. I've been doing a lot of research in my absence that I didn't have. I've been doing a lot of research, all right? And I found the method for picking up women. Are you ready to hear this?
No.
Yes, you are. Okay, so the method is you get the Patreon app on your phone, okay? Go to search Gifted Gang on Patreon. I feel like such a fucking sellout. Search Gifted Gang on Patreon. Show it to a girl. Instant panty soaker, dude. Whoosh! Fuck, dude. It's like their water broke, man. You're in. Okay, that gets them going. I figured that out. So,
God.
Guys, listen. Don't tell that many people about this method, though, okay? It's a weapon, okay? So, just... Actually, wait, tell a lot of people. Wait, fuck. Wait, tell everybody!
Tell everyone now!
Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye. I don't know what that was, but bye.
Oh, wait, hang on. No. Call the voicemail. Send us a question in the description. We are really bad about shouting that out.
Show us... write in the comments how your life changed after liking and subscribing.
Yeah, tell us stories about the fucking roaring waters that came out when you showed that you were subscribed to the Patreon.
God,
and by the way, I can check, motherfuckers, so don't lie to me.
Fucking end it, please kill me.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Bye.
Fuck.